Hello students, welcome back to the history class. Now you can see this picture. This is there in your book also. This picture shows different features of Harappan Valley civilization or Indus Valley civilization. You can see here the town planning. It shows that the you can say the houses were constructed in a planned way. Now this you can see that streets, quite a wide street, and other streets from other places, they are cutting this street at right angle. The roads were not narrow, they were quite wide. Now in this picture you can see the drainage system. I will explain you about the drainage system now. And then the great bath. This used to be a great bath. It used to be filled with water, and all the people, like on some special occasion, they used to take bath in this. It's quite wide and you can say huge public bath building. Then next is the granary. It has been, you can say, destroyed. Granary used to be there where the grains were kept for the whole city. Whatever used to be the crop, it was kept in these granaries. We cannot see the walls here, but still we can see that this was a very huge structure at that time. So granary was used to keep different kind of grains like rice and wheat and all. This is the dockyard, which was used for, you can say, transportation or trade with other parts. So dockyard was there. So these are some of the important features which distinguish the Indus Valley civilization from all other civilization. Now I will explain you this drainage system in detail. So if you look at this picture, it shows the drainage system of Mohenjo-daro, which was an important site and one of the important town of Indus Valley civilization. So the drain used to carry the waste water. Like houses used to have the drain, and from the houses, the waste water used to come in these drains. And there used to be main holes, which were used for, you can say, inspection, which were inspected regularly, as we have the main holes now. So earlier also, to check any kind of congestion, any kind of blockage, there used to be main holes. So houses used to have drains, and the wastewater from the drain came into the street drains, and from the street drain it was used to carry, you can say, forward. And they used to be main hole for the inspection, and these drain used to be covered. These were not open. So you can see that these people paid a lot of attention toward the hygiene and sanitation also. That's why the drains were covered. They used to cover drains so that no diseases are not spread through flies and etc. And the main holes were there for inspection. Now the next feature we are going to discuss are the dwelling houses. Dwelling houses, these were the houses where the people used to live, and the houses were constructed according to a plan. Some houses were 1 story, some houses were 2 story. So, and like you can say, there were small houses and big houses. Small houses used to have 2 rooms, while the big one used to have many rooms. And what the house used to have? A courtyard, that means an open space. This courtyard was surrounded by rooms. So the courtyard was surrounded by rooms. It used to have a kitchen, a water well, and a bathroom. So all the facilities used to be there in the house, and houses were built on both sides of the street. Let us see that picture now. So this picture shows the houses, or you can say the town. So like the houses were constructed on both sides of the road, and the house used to have a courtyard, open space, and this courtyard, that open space, was surrounded by rooms. It used to have one kitchen, and water well used to be there in each and every house, so that water can be provided, like what for, you can say, for water. And a kitchen, a bathroom, all the things used to be there in the houses. So that's how the town used to look like. Road, houses, courtyard, other rooms, and other features like kitchen, bathroom, etc. The next feature we are going to discuss is the occupation. The main occupation of people of Indus Valley civilization was agriculture. But this was not the only you can say occupation. People were busy in some other kind of occupations also. But the most important was agriculture. So first of all, we will see this occupation in detail. And from different evidences it has been found that the people of Harappan civilization, they used to grew wheat, barley, pulses, peas, rice, sesame, linseed and mustard. So not just one crop, they were growing variety of crops. And even you can say linseed, mustard, this shows what? That they were growing oil seeds also. So that means they were using oil. They were extracting oil out of these seeds. So cereals, pulses, vegetables, and then you can say oil seeds. Oil seeds were sesame, linseed and mustard, which were used for extracting out the oil. And they were, you can say, digging the earth with the help of a wooden plow. And you can say that after that only they used to plant the seed. And this is a toy model of a plow which has been found from a site of Indus Valley civilization, and it makes it clear that Indus people used to use plow for cultivation to help in agriculture. And they were not, you can say, just busy in agriculture. They used to rear different cattle also. Like they used to rear cattle, sheep, goat, buffalo. They collected fruits like bear. They caught fish. They hunted wild animals like antelope. So hunting, gathering the fruits, rearing the cattle and agriculture, these were one of the most important occupations of Indus Valley civilization. And next is pottery. So people of Harappan Valley civilization, they knew how to make the pottery. They knew how to use the potter's wheel, and very fine type of pottery has been discovered from the site of Indus Valley civilization. Pots were made with fine clay. They have been glazed. Glazed means they have been polished so that they can shine, and they were decorated with different black designs. So you can see here, this pottery has been made up of clay. It has been glazed. It has been polished so that it can shine, and different designs in black color were also printed on it. So these people, they knew how to make the pottery. And then these people were involved in different kind of crafts also. They used to make clay toys. They used to make seals. They used to make ornaments of copper, bronze, gold and silver. And even the statues have been found of different metals. So it shows that these people were skilled craftsmen, and they were expert at making, you can say, alloying and using different kind of metals. Next occupation was spinning and weaving. So because many evidences shows that these people they used to wear cotton clothes, and cotton needs spinning, cotton needs weaving before wearing it. So this shows that, you can say, these people, they knew the art of spinning and weaving. Building construction, this was another occupation. So many houses have been constructed at different sites of Indus Valley civilization. It means what? That they were people who were skilled at making houses, because not everyone can do that. Only a few people are expert in this art. So building construction was another occupation, and it provided employment to a large number of people, because a large number of kilns for baking bricks have been found at Harappan site. So these people were using baked bricks, not just raw clay bricks. They were using baked bricks, so that to make strong houses, sturdy houses. So these are some of the important occupations of Indus Valley civilization: agriculture, cattle rearing, hunting, fruit gathering, then they were potters, they were skilled craftsmen, they knew spinning and weaving, and they used to construct different kind of buildings. So and now I'll stop here, and in the next video next week I'll explain you more points about the Indus Valley civilization. Till then, goodbye.